We start with breaking news on Hurricane Erin, the massive and powerful Category 2 storm that is lashing the East Coast tonight. The supersized storm is more than 500 miles wide. It's packing winds of up to 110 miles per hour as it moves north over the Atlantic. It is so big that even hundreds of miles out to ocean, Erin still poses a deadly risk for millions of people up and down the East Coast. A dozen states from Florida to Maine are under alert tonight. Warnings of life-threatening rip currents and rough surf from that storm could last for days. Erin is now taking aim at the Outer Banks of North Carolina with destructive coastal flooding, wind, and rain. Powerful tides seen here are swamping entire beachfront neighborhoods. The North Carolina governor has called a state of emergency. National Guard troops and water rescue teams have been positioned all up and down the coast. And mandatory evacuation orders are in effect for parts of the vulnerable shoreline. Those orders are leading to scenes like this. Massive one-way traffic jams out of beach towns as people heed the warnings to get out. And as Erin creeps north along the East Coast tonight, its winds could ramp up even more, with Virginia next in line to feel Erin's wrath beginning late this evening. The Mid-Atlantic and southern New England states have been warned they will see dangerous ocean conditions through Saturday. For more on Hurricane Erin, let's go to Dan DePodwin from AccuWeather. Dan, this hurricane isn't hitting land, but it's causing enormous problems and dangerous conditions. Is that because of its power or its size?
Good evening, Elizabeth. Certainly, probably both of those things. As you mentioned, over 500 miles wide. I was just doing some math here. It looks like about 800 miles in terms of the cloud shield of Erin from just inland of North Carolina here all the way out to sea. An unusually large hurricane, 110-mile-an-hour sustained winds. Those are right at the center of Erin, well offshore, but without the landfall, still significant impacts from really Florida all the way up the East Coast into New England. Rough surf, rip currents, significant waves, and some strong gusty winds along the Outer Banks up into the Mid-Atlantic overnight into the day tomorrow.
And Dan, Erin is continuing to strengthen, right?
It is. We've been looking at the data here this evening at AccuWeather. The Hurricane Hunter aircraft are flying into it here shortly, so we'll get another really good diagnosis from the aircraft data. We've seen some lightning, though, as well, and lightning usually indicates a strengthening storm. So we could see Erin regain Category 3 status on the Saffir-Simpson wind scale. That'd be 115-mile-an-hour sustained winds. Again, that's really close to the middle of Erin. So we'll be watching that closely. Regardless, so the impact's basically the same here. Those rough surf, rip currents, significant beach erosion, coastal flooding, property damage in the hardest hit areas, especially along the Outer Banks, but really extends some risk all the way up into coastal Jersey as well as the Cape and Islands. And
you just mentioned the Outer Banks, and we can see from your map that the yellow that you were just showing a moment ago really shows the flooding danger. We're hearing forecasts of storm surges of up to 6 feet high.
We could definitely have significant storm surge. There's obviously a lot of waves on top of that surge as well. We've seen significant wave impacts today. This surge, though, is the water rise above the standard water level, so we could see up to 6 feet of storm surge. That would be most likely overnight tonight into the first thing Thursday morning along the Outer Banks. And even a small water rise can cause coastal flooding in the most prone areas north along the Delmarva Peninsula, up through the Jersey Shore, even close to Sandy Hook, New Jersey.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.